The Bailey Autograph 68.2 is the 6th addition to the range, which is brand new for 2017. It's a fantastic new innovation and it rides on the Peugeot Boxer with the very latest Euro 6 engine. This particular model is interesting because it's 6.79 metres long and it's 3,500 kilograms MTPLM, so perfect for couples that want to keep things relatively compact on the road. Another noteworthy feature of this range is the fact that it rides on the Alco AMC ultra-low chassis. What does that actually mean? Well, it means the distance between the motorhome and the ground is relatively small, so you don't need an entrance step to get in and out, and that is a very good thing. Now, this isn't the only rear lounge model in the range. You could have the 79.6, which also has a dinette up front, but that has an MTPLM of 4,250 kilograms. And that's why the 68.2 is so good. It doesn't have the dinette and it tops out at 3,500 kilograms, so anyone in the family can drive it on a standard car license. And because there's no dinette up front, this is where all the action happens, right here in the rear lounge. Now, Bailey watchers will know that the Autograph range replaces the Approach Autograph range, and one of the key things Bailey set out to do in this new lineup was to create a real feeling of space and width in the vans. And as you can see, it's succeeded, because I'm not even trying to stretch out here. There's still plenty more of this space I could squeeze into. So down at this height, there's plenty of room, and if you're standing up, the effect is the same as well. These aero-style lockers have been carefully engineered to create a real feeling of width, and I think that Bailey has really succeeded in this particular endeavour. Now, the other advantage of impressive girth in the lounge is that you get a whopping bed to go with it, and in this particular instance it all slides across over here using Bailey's excellent Dream Sleep system. We'll get onto that in a minute, but the bed itself is 2.12 by 1.56 metres, which is king size in anybody's book. And at meal times you just collect this folding leaf table from the wardrobe at the front, and hey presto, it's time for some cordon bleu. Now, this midships kitchen is quite compact, but it's well laid out. You get these great drawers with a soft closing action and some worktop that you can expand with this handy flap at the end. There's a combination oven and grill and dual fuel hobs, and up above, these are the aero style lockers, and you have to say that is a very pleasing action. The only slight thing I don't like in this kitchen is the sink. I just think it's a little bit utilitarian. I would like something that's more sympathetic to the overall design. On the other side, you have a large fridge freezer with a microwave above it, and the microwave is just at that threshold where it's a safe height to use. Forgive me, I've just been using the shower compartment, and I'm happy to report it's over 6 feet tall, with double drain holes in the floor, just in case you didn't manage to level the motorhome the night before. And it's also got a very handy clothesline for drying wet clothes. In the middle here you have a swivel loo, and the vanity unit in the corner, just check out that bowl and smart mixer tap, straight out of a boutique hotel. And that's in addition to a half-length mirror and a cupboard next to it. Now, if you forgive me, I'm just going to get back to my ablutions. Now, I mentioned earlier that Autograph rides on the latest version of the Peugeot Boxer, and that means it's a Euro 6 compliant engine, a 2-litre unit that Bailey has up-spec'd to the 160 bhp output. All very good indeed. A couple of other things to note in the cab: the drinks holders from the Fiat Ducato actually appear on the Boxer now, and that's truly excellent. And that's to go with that head unit, a $2,399 cost option as part of the Media Pack Plus that also gets you that TV in the rear lounge. Now, a quirky feature of the new range is this back panel. It's very Germanic to my eyes, and I'd imagine would be quite a draw if you were stuck behind it in traffic. The other distinctive feature of the outside is the through boot. That basically means a small garage to allow you to load canoes, fishing rods, snooker cues, any other long things through the back of the van. The Bailey Autograph 68.2 starts from £49,995 on the road. The version we've been looking at with the leather upholstery and the Media Pack Plus is just under £54,000 on the road. So if you're looking for a 2-berth, end-lounge, British-built, coach-built, 3,500 kilograms MTPLM, and one with a payload in the region of 451 kilograms, then this should be near the top of your list. In fact, if you like the look of this particular Autograph, then why don't you put your signature on an order form?